Hi everybody, my name is Shayla and welcome to the Shayla's YouTube Top 10.
Welcome to the world of the paranormal, where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and eerie legends come to life. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 haunted locations in the world. From ancient castles to abandoned hospitals, these places have long been rumored to house restless spirits, terrifying ghost sightings, and unexplainable phenomena. Are you ready to dive into the unknown? Let's begin. At number 10, we have the Tower of London, England. The Tower of London has a brutal history of executions and imprisonment. The tower has stood for almost 1,000 years and has seen its fair share of tragedy. The most famous ghost here? Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated wife of King Henry VIII, who was beheaded in 1536. Her headless ghost is said to walk the corridors, sending shivers down the spines of those who catch a glimpse. Some visitors also report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread while exploring certain parts of the tower. At number 9, we have Poveglia Island, Italy. Poveglia Island in Italy, often called the Island of Ghosts. This island served as a quarantine station during the plague and later became an asylum. It's rumored that tens of thousands of plague victims and mentally ill patients met their untimely deaths here, and their spirits are said to roam the island. With its dark history, the island is off-limits to tourists, but those who have dared to visit describe a suffocating sense of dread and eerie, disembodied voices that call out from the ruins. At number 8, we have Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Scotland's Edinburgh Castle, a towering fortress with a long and bloody history. The castle is said to be haunted by numerous ghosts, including a headless drummer and the spirits of prisoners who were tortured within its walls. Some visitors claim to hear drumming echoing through the halls, while others report seeing shadowy figures lurking in the dungeon. The atmosphere inside is said to be heavy with the presence of the supernatural. At number 7, we travel to the beautiful French countryside, where Château de Brissac stands. This magnificent 11th century castle has a chilling history, haunted by the Green Lady, the ghost of Charlotte de Brézé, who was murdered in the castle by her husband. Visitors claim to see her wandering the halls, dressed in her signature green dress, and her ghostly moans echo throughout the castle. Those who dare to stay overnight report seeing her shadowy figure and feeling an unshakable presence. At number 6, we have Bhangar Fort, India, located in Rajasthan. Bhangar Fort is infamous for being one of the most haunted places in India. Legend has it that a wizard cursed the fort and its inhabitants, leading to its abandonment. Visitors to the fort have reported strange sensations, eerie sounds, and apparitions. The site is so feared that locals avoid it after dark, and entry is prohibited during nighttime hours. These locations are steeped in legends and folklore, making them popular destinations for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. At number 5, we have the Ancient Ram Inn, England. Located in Gloucestershire, the Ancient Ram Inn is considered one of the most haunted places in the UK. Built in 1145, it was reportedly constructed on an ancient pagan burial ground and has been the site of witchcraft, rituals, and murder. Many visitors claim to have experienced paranormal activity, including sudden temperature drops, the feeling of being pushed, and sightings of ghostly figures like a screaming child and a ghostly monk. Both of these locations are known for their dark histories and chilling paranormal activity. At number 4, we have Port Arthur, Australia. Located in Tasmania, Port Arthur is a former penal colony that housed some of the British Empire's most notorious criminals in the 19th century. The site has a dark history filled with violence, isolation, and despair, and it's said to be haunted by the spirits of former prisoners and staff. Visitors frequently report eerie experiences, such as disembodied voices, footsteps, and sightings of ghostly figures wandering the grounds. One of the most famous ghosts is that of a young boy who appears in the former asylum, adding to the location's haunted reputation. Port Arthur's grim history makes it one of Australia's most haunted and historically significant places. Number 3 on our list is the luxurious yet haunted Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta, Canada. Built in the late 1800s, the hotel is home to multiple ghostly legends. The most famous of these is the Ghost Bride, a woman who died tragically on her wedding day after falling down the hotel's grand staircase. Guests have reported seeing her spectral figure dancing in the ballroom, as well as hearing strange noises in the hallways late at night. At number 2, we journey to Japan's Aokigahara Forest, often referred to as the Suicide Forest. Nestled at the base of Mount Fuji, this dense forest has an unsettling reputation as a place where hundreds of people have taken their own lives. Locals believe the spirits of the deceased wander the woods, lost and angry. Hikers often report an overwhelming sense of despair, as well as strange sounds, disembodied whispers, and occasional ghost sightings. Many refuse to venture into the forest after dark. Finally, at number 1, we take you deep beneath the streets of Paris, France, to the infamous catacombs. This underground ossuary contains the remains of over 6 million people. The tunnels are dark and claustrophobic, with piles of bones lining the walls, creating an eerie and morbid atmosphere. Many visitors report feeling a chilling presence in the catacombs, and some have even claimed to hear voices or footsteps following them, despite being completely alone. And there you have it, the top 10 haunted locations in the world. Have you been brave enough to visit any of these places, or do you plan to? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more spooky content. Until next time, stay curious and stay cautious.